Stay with it. You don't need to water it down. No one
Hello,
else
my
has
name is
a
Jason
chance
Pierce. I just want to welcome you back to my video. I'm going to be doing a series on I could have gave up on Jason, but I chose not to. And I chose to fight. And I have gotten really some good responses from my videos done on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, what's the other one? And Facebook. I mean, just a lot of people following things I never really thought anybody would follow me, but it's really gotten some great reviews. I appreciate it. I hope that I'm helping somebody. That's the reason I'm doing the videos, because I really want to help somebody. You know, we have to help each other in this world, but this time, because there's just so much going on all around us, everywhere, and we just have to help each other. And there's something nice or something that I can give you to take away from the videos. I just really want to do that. I think it's a wonderful thing to help. In 2017, I was over 600 pounds, and let me tell you, I could have just gave up on everything, but I didn't. I fought for me. When I first started, I was doing the treadmill at the Y. You know, it was tough to get in there to do it. It was tough to do it for the 2 minutes I normally did it at, and then a few weeks into it, I ran into trainers at the Y, Brandy and Ricky Singleton. I run into them, and I just started inquiring about the classes. They were doing some circuit training classes in back at the Y. God, I didn't think I'd be able to do anything like that. I was like, what are you kidding yourself for, you know? I mean, because a lot of times we don't believe in ourselves when we should. We should believe in ourselves, because if we don't give ourselves a chance, no one will. You have to believe in yourself. We have to be patient with ourselves. And I'm just telling you from my standpoint of view, because I didn't have any of that. 2017, when I looked in that mirror and said, Lord, what happened to me? And I knew it was time to do something. When I saw myself, I said, man, what happened? You know, Lord have mercy. Is there two people looking in this mirror or just one? You know, it was just all of me. And it was just the craziest thing, you know, and that's when I started doing everything in 2017. The kind of the fall of 2017, start of 2018. And I ran into them, it was a Friday, I remember it distinctly. I ran into them, and she said, I'll modify things for you. I'll help you in any way, shape, or form, because I was scared to death to even ask for something like that. Because I said, man, you can't do anything. What are you kidding? Are you kidding yourself? What's the deal? You know, but so I happened to run into him at the local Walmart here in Bogalusa. I happened to run into him, and oh yes, I had the Oreo cookies in my buggy. I had chips in my buggy. I had the drinks in my buggy. Things that if I was trying to change anything, it sure wasn't somebody was trying to be fit, you know. Because look, me and Oreo cookies went together just like milk and Oreo cookies. I mean, they go together. You got to have the milk to go with it. I mean, it was just a crazy thing, and I happened to run into him, and we just struck up a conversation. I was asked, I said, y'all do have that class today? I said, yeah, we started at 5:15. And I was like, you know, Lord, they're going to see everything in my buggy and know this boy ain't serious. You know, and lo and behold, I guess I was, but I wasn't, you know. I guess I wasn't ready to make that commitment. And then when I rolled the buggy out, because, you know, you feel like a beat pup, so to speak. When I got to the buggy, I was like, man, they saw everything in my buggy. What am I going to do? You know, I mean, because they saw the Oreo cookies, they saw the chips, they saw the cookies, and, you know, they saw more sweets than they saw anything that was supposed to be for human consumption that was going to be making me healthy by a long shot. I promise you that. It was just, I sat in the truck and I said, now, you know, and I'm thinking every reason not to go to the class, every reason known to man. You know, like, saving a cat from a tree. I thought of all kind of different reasons not to go to that class that day. Well, they got to be around 4:30. I'm like, nah, I don't feel like it today. Maybe I can take a nap. Maybe, you know, rest or something like that. Just something else other than going to class. Finally, at 5 o'clock, I said to myself, let's go. If we don't like it, we just get up and leave. I went to the local Bogalusa YMCA, and the first day I walked in the classroom was I turned that knob and I opened that door, and folks, I was scared to death. I don't even know if I was able to move a step for a few minutes. I was just like, Lord, I mean, look at all these people in here. People cut, people rip, nothing looked like me, I promise you. And here I am going to go in there and try to conquer the world and do something. But what I did that day was the best day that I think I ever had in my life when I went in there, because I was like, because I was fighting for me, just like you could fight for you, and be patient with yourself. And, if we put our mind to it, we can overcome any obstacles that we put that get in our path or whatever. And I really think, in essence of everything now, looking back, the good Lord put people in my path to help me, because there's something else that I'm supposed to be doing while I'm here. And that's helping folks, I think, in this way, doing the videos to really reach out to somebody and tell them you're not alone, because I've been there. I was in a size 8X shirt, now I'm at 1X. Excuse me. And just things like that. I went in there. I was wore out by the time I got finished, but I finished, and that's the thing. Then I then go back to the following Monday and started going and doing a little bit every day. We modified things that I could do. Yes, there was people around me, but then I started really realizing in my head that I was doing this for Jason, not the person next door. That's where it was really starting to make a lot of sense. Yes, I was sitting in a chair to do anything. I couldn't get on the floor. There wasn't no way. If I'd have got on the floor, I'd have been on that floor the rest of my life probably. Anytime I was laying in the bed, it seemed like it was two people laying with me. It was just that way. I started going to the classes, being patient with myself, letting up on myself, not being so hard on myself because I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that. And some days I could just go, just do as much as I could. And folks, let me tell you, when I was starting off, I was scared to death, because I would get out of breath to where I had to stop. I'd be working so hard, it was hurting so bad, I'd cry and things like that. But that's what I did, and I just kept on moving. And I kept digging and digging and digging and moving. Even if it just wasn't a little bit, but I kept on going forward. And that's the thing that you have to do, is be patient with yourself, because, it's for you. It's not for the next person that's next to you. It's for you. Yes, you're going to get looks, because Lord knows, there ain't no telling how many looks I got in that class. So what in the world is this fella doing in here? Because I'm like them. I didn't know what I was doing in there too, but I did it. I went in there. I turned the knob. I went in there. I made that step to do something different, because the thing is, I can't keep doing the same thing and thinking I'm going to get different results. It doesn't work like that. So I went in there and I just kept digging and kept doing the exercises I could do, keep doing the exercises I could do. And then I started changing the way I was eating and things like that. Everything started coming into play. But the thing is, I kept going and I kept pushing and I kept pushing. And that's the same thing that you can do. And the feat's like being able to walk to the back of the store. Shoot, I'd walk to the back of the store and see things I ain't never saw before, because I could never make it that far. Things like that. It seemed like the steering wheel wasn't pushing into me as much as time was going on. My clothes were getting looser and things like that. It was just, I just kept pushing forward, and that's the same thing that you can do for you. And if you don't do it for you, nobody else will. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will believe in you. You've got to believe in you, and you've got to keep pushing. If you see this story on Facebook, please share. I have it on TikTok under Bubba the One. I'm also on I'm on Instagram on Jason Pierce 1694059 is my Instagram, and then my channel at YouTube. Please copy and share there and share to people. And I just want to reach people and try to help some folks, because I just remember it was not easy, and still today it's not, going to the Y to work out and things like that. And you just got to keep pushing. You got to keep just digging, and you've got to be your own motivation. And I think you can do it, and just keep trying and keep trying. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. I could have gave up on Jason, but I didn't. And the same way it goes with you. You don't have to give up on you. You can push for yourself. You can do it for you, because after the end of the day, that's what's important. And I just think the good Lord giving me the know-how to look into doing videos and helping reach people. And like Jesus said, the least of my brother you do unto me. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna keep doing these videos. I'm gonna try to do them once a week on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And just want you to watch it, share it, where it can reach as many people, and I think it will help everybody. And I really appreciate your time. Thank you.